have the armed merchant vessel, the Jervis Bay. Now, despite the fact that Jervis is principally a cargo ship, as you can see by the cannon fore and aft on her deck, she is not only capable of defending herself, but also helping out with any of her convoy sisters that manage to get into any trouble. Following on from Jervis Bay, we come to the RMS Asturias. The RMS stands for Royal Mail Ship. When she was launched, she was the largest motor-driven vehicle in the world, capable of carrying over 1,000 passengers. As you can see, she's a stunning piece of scale modelling, complete in absolutely every detail. Like all the ships in our fleet, she's over 20 feet long, originally constructed for us by the professional boat builders up in Whitby, and lovingly maintained by the Peasholm Park crew to be able to continue bringing you this show year after year. Next up, we come to Ark Royal, another scale-accurate piece of miniature modelling. Ark Royal will be providing the air support for today's mission, as you can tell by the planes and the helicopters on her flight deck there. Make sure you keep an eye out for those planes later on, guys. Supporting Ark Royal in today's mission, we have HMS Exeter and HMS Achilles. Now, Exeter is the older vessel, but despite the fact that she is the older vessel, she actually got shipped out with the bigger cannon. She gets the 8-inch cannon on her deck, whereas Achilles is a 6-inch gun Leander class British cruiser. But these are the guys that are going to be providing the firepower for us today, making sure that all of our ships make it through safely. So that's the parade of our ships. So guys, let me set the scene for you. Let me borrow your minds. Try and see if we can squeeze a little bit of imagination out of our TikTok ruined brain cells. Because you see, the island that is behind me, okay, has been overtaken by the enemy and has been turned into a base from which she can begin to attack our shipping. But that heavily fortified enemy installation, we need to figure out some way of keeping everybody safe throughout the whole of the mission. Because our fleet is going to be transporting everything that we need across, and if they get attacked, then we need to help them out, okay? Is now taking the worst of the battle. She turns to run for the safety of her own harbour, protected by the guns of the enemy shore battery. The Franklin is turning tail and running. She's belching black smoke. She's really on fire. Oh, that's quite serious. Well, let's hope the enemy engineers will be able to fix her. But it seems like our side has won the first round of the action, so let's give them a cheer! Yeah. Good luck. I know some of you are on school holiday, but you just got a short lesson in naval military tactics. You did. Okay, look. Let me break it down for you. Now, the supply ships, like the RMS Asturias and Jervis Bay, The ones that are bringing the troops, the medicine, the food, the supplies, everything that's needed up to the front. They are defended by the escort vessels, so the air power that gets supplied by Ark Royal, as well as the firepower that's supplied by Ajax and Exeter. Now, you all saw how that happened, okay? As soon as the convoy became under attack, they were able to work together to be able to get through the situation. Yeah? But the only way that the convoy system does work is if everybody does stay together in that nice, tight formation so that they can all look out for each other. I do. You have been reading my script. If you do take a look back out to the right-hand side of the lake, you'll see that one of our ships, that one's called the British Pride, she's fallen out of position. She must have some sort of engine trouble. The British Pride's captain radios out, "Mayday, Mayday!" And this time, the Royal Air Force is sent into his aid. A long-range patrol is now redirected. Let's have a cheer for the Royal Air Force. Come on, everyone! And their rather rapid technological advancements. The Royal Air Force come diving down. And they bomb the submarine. As the submarine is bombed, she is sure to be finished off by the brave merchant vessel Jervis Bay, returning on the left-hand side of the lake to support her convoy sister. Well, let's have a cheer for Jervis, come on! Jervis, holds up to you. The submarine is taking heavy damage. She's had a direct hit. The submarine is out of action. Let's have a cheer. Jervis Bay radios out and communicates with the captain of the British Pride. And together they concoct a rescue mission. Jervis will comb the waters between the two stricken vessels, searching for any survivors. Not only survivors that she can find from the British Pride, but also any survivors she can find from the submarine as well. But while Jervis is out there on that mission of mercy, she is yet to notice that the enemy has repaired its warship. Can you see the warship, Peasholm? Well, let's give that warship a big boo then! Come on, what's it get? The warship speaks out and begins to attack Jervis. Jervis is now taking the worst of the battle. She radios out, "Mayday, Mayday, SOS, Mayday!" And this time, Ark Royal's long-range patrols are returned to her to help support the convoy sister. Here comes the planes, everyone, let's have a cheer! Here come the planes diving down again. Let's see if they can get to attack the warship. As the Franklin is marked by the aircraft from the Ark Royal, she's sure to be finished off by the escort vessels HMS Ajax and Exeter, returning on the right-hand side of the lake. Let's have a cheer for the destroyers, come on! Franklin is now taking the worst of the battle. Her ammunition supply is hit.
lot of ammunition today. The Franklin's guns fall silent. The enemy's seaborne defences have been defeated. Let's have a cheer! With the way to the island now open, Headquarters sends new orders out to the fleet. They are to carry out a coordinated attack with the Royal Air Force on the heavily fortified enemy installation on the island behind them. The Royal Air Force will carry out wave after wave of bombing runs as the British fleet prepares for a rocket attack. As Ajax and Exeter sail on closer, the lookouts send word down to the guns of the enemy shore batteries, and they prepare themselves for their final defence. As the first of the RAF planes dives in, the attack on the island is on. Let's give them a cheer, come on guys! Enemy headquarters. The enemy guns have been destroyed. The defences are overwhelmed. The Union Jack is hoisted over the island. And apart from one or two pockets of isolated resistance, the enemy defences have been completely overwhelmed. But before the British fleet can sail to its new anchorage, let's have one final parade of our victorious ships who have won today's battle. Give them a cheer! Well, here we go. Joe's in the RMS Asturias, Oliver's in the Exeter, Jack is in the Achilles, Joe's in the Asturias. Dylan was driving the Franklin today, and here in our Royal is Jack the Daddy Hunter. Come on! But last but not least, because we have all the challenges of live theatre, except for the fact that